Hello and welcome to the Currie Cup Round 7 predictions from DrivingMaul. Sorry, just adjusting the camera. There we go. I'm Paul, the guy behind DrivingMaul, and thank you for joining me. First up, before we get into the meat of it, don't forget to sign up for my newsletter, link above on Twitter, down below on YouTube, where you can get all my videos and stuff. Last night we had a really good Hash Rugby Chat podcast recording, so please check that out on iTunes, Stitcher, Acast, SoundCloud, wherever you get your podcasting stuff from. And also please do share this with your friends as well. So this weekend sees round 7 of the Currie Cup, and the games are the Pumas versus the Blue Bulls, Western Province versus the Sharks, and the Cheetahs versus the Lions. Being round 7, that means after this round we'll be halfway through the regular season. So the table is starting to shape up. We have the Sharks and the Cheetahs at the top of the table. Will be interesting to see whether the Cheetahs could hold that position, considering their injuries, and also getting involved in the Pro 14, so whether they'll be able to hold on there. Closely followed by Western Province. At the other end, perhaps a little bit surprisingly, we have the Lions down at the bottom, with the Pumas and Blue Bulls just ahead of them. It's all a bit tight down there, and we'll have to see how that one pans out. So let's get into this weekend's games. First up, the Pumas against the Blue Bulls. Now the Blue Bulls just lost out to the Cheetahs by the narrowest of margins last weekend. That was at home, whereas the Pumas went and surprised us all by getting a victory over the Cheetahs. The Pumas have not been great this season, but neither had the Blue Bulls. They're on a losing streak now of 3 games. So with not a lot of confidence, I'm going to be backing the home side in this one by 3 points. I think it's going to be a close one, and we'll just have to see who turns up on the day. Next, Western Province hosts the Sharks. Now this could be our final at the end of all this, because obviously with Cheetahs, their injuries, and also getting involved with the Pro 14, these are 2 of the top sides in the competition this year. For me, the Sharks have been looking at the more impressive of the 2, and so I'm going to back the Sharks by 5 in this one. Oh dear, wiped off a bit of the Sharks there, sorry. Obviously top of the range graphics here for you on the DrivingMaul Periscope videos. To round things off, we have the Cheetahs against the Lions. Now, this is the final from last year, but the Lions really have been disappointing this time out. Only 1 win, and probably feeling the loss of players to the Springboks that they've not had in previous years. Obviously, not having their players available early on because they were still in Super Rugby right to the end, and that's really hurt them, I think, this year. The Cheetahs started well, but those injuries really are hurting them. So whilst I think we're going to, whilst it all says Cheetahs to win this one, I think this round is going to be a round of close games, and I'm backing the Cheetahs by 3. So that's how I see it. I'm always up for good rugby chat, so please feel free to put comments below. Let me know your thoughts on how you see the games going. And as I said before, please share this with your friends. Give it a thumbs up on YouTube and like it and all that kind of stuff. It's all much appreciated. Thanks for watching. I'll be back this afternoon live with another live show talking about the top 14. Yes, the French rugby is back. And if you're interested in the Rugby Championship or the Mitre 10 Cup, those were done the last 2 days. So check those out on YouTube or look back through my Twitter feed. Thanks very much for joining me, and I'll catch you all later.